Hello, guys. Welcome back to No For Real Podcast, an English episode. And this is Thuraya speaking.
Hello, guys. This is Yasamin.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
If you're watching this episode, you should notice my tan. I'm extremely tan. I just got back
And a haircut.
and a haircut, actually. I got my haircut today. It's a fresh. It's much needed. This is the longest that I let my hair without a haircut. And honestly, it wasn't that bad, but it was getting bad. You could see that it was crying to be cut. But I'm back with my straight haircuts because I use a lot of heat and a lot of products, and I realized that layers are not meant for what I do with my hair. It's not meant for me. Layers are only good for my front. The rest of my hair should be flat. Otherwise, it's gonna look very
You used to do that
dead.
a lot
True.
before.
And it worked best. But then I got sick of just doing flat, and I wanted to change. But,
Both look really good. So I think it's good to change now, and then you go back to layering.
Every now and then.
Yeah, whenever
But
you want.
yeah, if you are somebody like me and you use a lot of heat and the products on your hair and you do a lot of hairstyling, it's best to keep your hair a straight cut. So the damage does not look as obvious, But if you do layers, it's going to be really obvious when your hair is damaged. And my tan is sponsored by Costa Rica. Honestly,
Love that sponsorship. Sponsor me, please.
yes, Yasmin would love Costa Rica for sure.
That's what I was saying.
But I'm obsessed with Costa Rica. It's honestly all I needed in this life. I needed nature and no humans, and Costa Rica was nature and rarely any humans. The city that I was in is called Uvita, and it was empty. When I say it's empty, even the public beach had 50 people in it, Private beaches, it was me alone, and I would have to walk 3-4 minutes and see a person. I'm obsessed with that. I want beach, no humans. And Costa Rica gave me that. I did not know Costa Rica was this pretty.
Sounds like a perfect place for me. Nature and no humans.
And guess what? A lot of white people retire there. A lot of Americans, and I see why. And it's getting expensive.
White people going everywhere that they shouldn't be.
It's getting literally expensive because of people finding out how pretty it is, and it's really close to the States. From Houston, direct flight to Costa Rica, it was 4 hours. 3 hours and 50 minutes.
Nothing.
And
literally going to a North State here.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly. And it's beautiful. Pricing wise, it's like the United States. It's not cheaper. It's it's getting there, It's getting more expensive because a lot of people are moving there. And some people that I know from Austin DM'd me when they saw my post that I'm there. And two of them are like, yeah, we used to live in Costa Rica. You're going to fall in love with it. And yeah, I did. I did literally. The first 2 days, I was like, oh, I see myself living here. I can live here because it's so chill. It's so chill.
I cannot wait for us to go next.
We will go again,
Inshallah.
Especially because it's a close. It's not going to be a trip that you would have to waste a whole day. No, you actually can arrive the same day. I traveled in the morning and I arrived in the morning. So my traveling day is actually a full day.
Yeah.
And when you get back, it's you don't really lose a lot from your day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a place.
Well, you would love
us.
it. And a lot of insects. And Yasamin love insects because of nature. And it's really untouched. The city that I stayed in, it's really untouched. A lot of insects. At night, it's like music.
Oh my God,
it's music.
Stop. I would literally lose my mind following every single insect in there.
If you carry a light and walk around, they're going to just be all over you. And they're
so
big.
cute.
There are no small insects. Huge. Everything is big.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mess with roaches and all of that nasty
It's not
shit.
roaches.
But beetles.
Mostly beetles, bugs, stuff like that.
Butterflies.
Yeah. A lot of butterflies. Bro, they're known for a butterfly that is kind of neon blue. And I saw her multiple times. It's big. and
the dotted one on the inside, and then very
very blue
I know
from the
what you're
outside. So
talking
when it
about.
flies,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's so cute, so
It's
cute,
literally
beautiful.
like a cartoonish thing.
It's beautiful. You would love it.
Stop.
Yeah. The only thing that I didn't see that I really wanted to see are monkeys, but I think they're in specific areas. The area that I was in, I don't think it had a lot of monkeys, even though the Airbnb put a picture here and there of a monkey, and I did not see a monkey.
Oh, remove it immediately. That's
Immediately.
false advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just fun, guys. It's just fun. I love South America in general. It's beautiful.
I can't wait to go. I've never been to any country in South America. And inshallah, Brazil will be the first.
I think once you start, you won't stop.
Yes, but I need to make it be Brazil first.
Yeah.
It has to.
Brazil is
Otherwise,
gorgeous.
I would literally feel like I'm cheating
On Brazil.
On Brazil. You
Brazil is beautiful. Like
So.
it's a place that I really want to go to, but it's like 11 hours flight.
I don't care. I will sacrifice. Give me a 24-hour
I mean,
flight,
we
I
went
will
to
still
Japan.
take it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Of course we
that's
can go to
nothing.
Brazil.
Still, Brazil would feel a lot more tiring because it's right there. Mentally, you know that it's, like it shouldn't be that
really
long. It still does
shouldn't.
not make sense to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I cannot wait because not only nature, but architecturally, beautiful. And one of my favorites architects are there. So some, not one. Some of my favorite architects are from Brazil. So I cannot wait to. Inshallah.
Inshallah. One day you see us in Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. Not even Rio.
Rio.
Not even Rio. I want to go more to like nature.
Yeah.
Naturey.
Yeah.
Still Rio for sure. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Inshallah.
So yeah, how was life? How was everything?
Pretty good. Honestly, when I was in Costa Rica, it was Coachella, and I didn't really check my phone at all. Like seriously, my screen time was 50 minutes a day on my Gmail, basically, mostly on Gmail. And when I got back, of course, I checked social media and what's up in this life. And apparently, Sabrina Carpenter does not like zaghrouta. And I was like, what do you mean? And then I watched the video and her reaction, and I was like, how is this acceptable? How are you doing this on stage in Coachella with a fan this close to you that you can hear their zaghrouta? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked. Wallah, I thought it was a little bit edited. I was like reading in the comments, and apparently it's true. It's not edited. It's not AI. Her reaction is right. Oh, I don't like it.
I was not even surprised a little bit. She's a brat in the worst way possible. I've always never liked her, to be honest with you. She gives off that brat. Even her vibe, her songs, everything. Like, please make music that people can actually resonate with, and not just like you disrespecting men, you showing that you are, Have you seen her last album cover or whatever?
To be honest with you, look, she only pops up in my feeds when something big is going on.
When she's on trend.
When
yes.
she's trending, when there's something controversial about her, and her song Espresso 2-3 years ago. That's it. Really, I'm not also a fan. And Yasmin knows I'm not a fan of nobody. Sexy Red, maybe. Done. Because
So
sexy...
Thuraya. Wallah, so Thuraya. If you know Thuraya, you would know Thuraya would like Sexy Red. Mind you, this is my first time hearing that Sexy Red is one of her
personality
favorite.
wise, not even the songs,
I love her too, though. She's chill.
Thank
like,
you.
it's somebody that I could literally
hang out with.
I could sit with and like for hours
And listen
not
to.
feel anything, like not feel bored. I would always just be chilling.
Wallah, that's all. Just because I heard her on podcasts and I'm like, you're music to my ear. You're not boring. You're funny. You're chill. This is why I like her. Anybody else, I really don't give a fuck they exist. And especially Sabrina Carpenter. Like, she is not my type, a girl or anything, or an artist in general.
Just not it.
She's not it. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Her
To me-
music, I don't know. Some of it are good. The ones that pop up in trendy ones, maybe they're fun to dance to and, do some trendy shit too. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck about her.
But it's even like it's a white girl dance, so that's
Yeah.
not a thing Arab girls would dance to. We would dance to good music and zaghrouta. That's what we
True.
dance to,
True,
girly. Honestly, it was very rude and disrespectful after somebody explaining to her that
What
it
it
is.
is.
And even if she has not explained it to her, being from somebody that is so close to you, that paid so much money to be that close to you, to show you support, you should always respect whatever they're doing, and you should literally not say anything to hurt their feelings. Because your VIP tickets, I'm sure they're like $1,000 or more.
Yeah.
So for you, it means nothing. But for that girl, probably she had to work her ass off to make that money to come to your concert.
No,
So,
and apparently even if you have VIP, I think if you need to be this close, you need to be at that spot from the morning and wait for her.
it's a general admission.
Yeah,
type of
general
thing.
admission or VIP, I
But
think.
VIP general admission, because
Okay.
there's like ones that you can still like first come first serve basically, but you still pay a lot. Of
Yes,
money. Yeah.
yes. But her reaction is what pisses a lot of people off. By the way, it's the fact that after she's like, somebody's yodeling and somebody explaining this is my culture, and then she's like, oh, I don't like it. The response for the answer is the most awkward, nasty, mean shit that I've ever heard. Even if you don't like it, just say, oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Fake it, bro. Just fake it. If you don't even mean it, just fake it. عيب يعني عيب. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it truly is very disrespectful, and I don't know. She always gave me that vibe of a privileged white girl. She is very privileged. She is uncultured. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your
Very
feelings.
uncultured. No,
Very
that's
uncultured.
fact. I'm sure if you put on Sabrina Carpenter is uncultured, I'm sure somebody can put content that proves your statement. Yeah. Honestly, from what she has done previously, now history, very uncultured. And it's kind of annoying, to be honest, to see successful people like that. It pisses me off because I know there are a lot more educated and worthy of this fame people that exist, and they don't get this fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there are artists that are truly cultured and truly do this for the art and the love of art than just fame, which I think she's only doing it for fame. She's just taking their spots, and it's just crazy to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's that privilege again. It's her having that privilege and the character and the looks for her to be that person, you know?
I hope this shit changes very soon. Very
Even-
quick.
Yeah,
As fast as AI is changing, Like this fast.
inshallah. To me, it's just like, why would you even make concerts and not have the idea in your mind that there are so many different kinds of people
That listen to
that
you.
will be screaming at your freaking concert?
True.
I'm sure you have encountered somebody like fainting or screaming when they see you because you are so famous or whatever.
Sadly.
Do you just I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you just probably step on them and move forward, because this is the
Kind of.
characteristics you're giving out. And in one of the channels, I think MTV or somewhere else, I'm not 100% sure, but she went viral also for a video that she was told it was PG-13. She's not supposed to say anything disrespectful or talks about
appropriate.
anything
Yeah.
inappropriate, basically.
Yeah.
And she did it on purpose. She still talked inappropriately with code. I'm like, you don't respect the kids that watch you. 90% of the people that watch you probably are kids. And I don't think she understands that. I just think either she's just privileged and she really does not care, or she's socially not smart. like stupid. And in my opinion, I think either one of these is not justifiable. If you are stupid, you can always get smarter. You can educate yourself on other people or on other cultures, especially if you are a global artist and you do tours around the world. You need to understand other cultures more than anybody else, because the moment you step your foot in a different country, you need to adapt to their culture and you need to respect whatever that is going to happen there, because you are in their spot, not the other way around. And even if they were the other way around, you need to show some respect.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Especially when you are on a stage for a big festival like Coachella, you don't do that. Like, at least have some respect. You know? That's the minimum that you can do for yourself. And also, like, you're this big and you don't have PR training? That's what is your team doing? Like, nobody taught you? I don't know if you even need PR for that, honestly. It's just logic. But if you don't have logic, at least have a PR team that teaches you what to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I think, and I'm like giving her the benefit of the doubt of her not hearing the girl saying
No.
it's my culture.
No.
Because it could be a
me and
possibility.
you can hear
we
it.
can't just...
And we weren't there?
Yeah, but it was the girl that was recording and she was right there, you know? So that's why we hear it clearly. I give her that benefit of the doubt, maybe. But still, the way she said it was very, very rude.
Wait. If she didn't hear it, if I was Sabrina and I didn't hear it, the next morning this video goes live, I wake up in my bed and clarify. I didn't hear it. Right?
Yeah.
Definitely heard it. Baby girl, you definitely heard it. And you don't give a fuck about your Arab audience. It's very clear, very loud. And I hope Arabs recognize that and they don't listen to you. And they X you out like we X everything else, you know?
I don't think we do everything else. I hope we stop following the Jenners and the Kardashians.
Oh, no, people can't do that,
and
bro.
stop idolizing
They're
them.
addicted. They're addicted. It's like in their veins.
That's for my Arab girls. And recently, I have encountered a hangout or something with Arab girls, and I see that they still idealize the shit out of these girls. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, and the girls that still buy skins.
Calm down.
And
That's
brag
not,
about it.
To me and to every real person, Kardashians and the Jenners are not
It.
the representation of how women should look like. Calm down. They are not the most beautiful.
They're not.
They are not. I just want y'all to get this idea in your head. Beauty is subjective. Everybody looks at it differently. You are fooled by the society because men look at them at a certain way. So you are all brainwashed.
Trust me, not even men.
Honestly,
not even men.
true.
It's
Because
women,
a lot of men
being fooled by other women. Done. Men have nothing to do with this.
It's brainwashing in that sense, yeah.
It's always a woman brainwashing another woman, telling her that this is how your body should be. This is how you should act. This is how we should do. That's disgusting. Well, what are we doing? Be your own person. Look up for people who actually matter in a good way. Not just drama on TV and screen. Like, this is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
And you are what you consume at the end of the day. You know?
The fact that they did all of this to people from your country or from countries that speak and have the same blood as you, that says a lot of things about you. You have no sense of community. You are a sheep and you follow the whatever. What do you call the sheep things? The sheep crowd?
I don't know. You're shepherd, I guess.
In this case, it's Kim Kardashian.
Your school
Good
of
for you.
sheeps.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's just like also I recently saw a post of somebody that I know since childhood, you know, and they're just wearing stuff, making ads for stuff, and I'm like, what? You're acting like you don't know. It's not like you really need money. You really need some stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's nice to change after recognizing somebody is wrong. You know, it's good to to like somebody, but then once you know they're not good, you can just stop following, you know what I mean? Or stop supporting.
Stop idealizing, basically.
Yeah.
Period. Stop. Your life is in nobody's hand. The moment you understand that and you respect and you love yourself, then none of these people start mattering to you. Your life is in nobody's hands. And y'all act like this is the only form of inspiration that you can get from looking at Kendall Jenner wearing that dress with her waist this big, with her butt this big, that looks disproportional.
Of course.
And y'all are going crazy at the gym thinking that you can get exactly like her body. And then you start having so much toxic ideas because, baby girl, you don't have the money she has. She's a billionaire. And all of that you see is unnatural. The moment you start realizing that, easy way, go Google her pictures before and after. When you do that, please come and talk to me, because y'all are acting like she's always been that and she will always stay that way. No, she's a human. She's gonna grow and age and eventually die. She's a human. Calm down. She's not a Barbie. Chill.
True. I just
Please.
hope in 2026 people realize that each one of us is unique. Done. Enjoy your uniqueness.
Yeah, I hope so too. Cause
Thrive in your uniqueness. Don't let people put you into boxes. Don't put yourself into boxes. Like, why do you want to be looking like anybody else but yourself? Like, why don't you want to have your own personality, your own vibe, your own thing going on for you? Why do you have to copy somebody? Why? It's just be you. Honestly, it's beautiful to be completely different than anybody else. That's the most beautiful thing ever. Be original. If that means you have to quit something, then quit it. It's better than starting something new. It's quitting the bad things, that are toxic to you. Just recognize them. Recognize the bad habits. Stop them. It's better than starting a good habit. Trust me on that. Oh God, just love yourself. Love being different, unique, crazy, different, weird. Love being all that.
I don't I miss seeing, sorry guys, give me a second. I miss seeing people behave normally. I feel like we are in a world where you have to look certain way and you have to behave in a certain way to match the box that you've created for yourself externally. Does that make sense? So sometimes I see people that maybe they shift certain things in their looks and they start acting completely different. And if that's healthy for you, good for you. But stop doing it to look like the person right next to you. If I'm making sense, I hope
you
I
are
am.
making sense. You are.
Stop.
Because
Wallah, we're all starting to look alike. And it is disturbing. It's disturbing to me.
Wallah, Yasmin, I'm not even joking. I get confused at least 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram profiles, not knowing which is which. Wallah, because of the way they post and the way they look. It's like the same way and the same look. Even the type of fashion, even the styling. I'm like, I want to know you, not you and 10 other girls that look like you. Bro, wallah, it's not beautiful. And the minute that I see somebody outside the box living their own life, I just hit follow, because that's what I want to see. I just want to see something different. For God's sakes, be different. You don't have to fit to nobody's boxes. Exactly. Do you. Even the places that people travel to. It's to that point. People just go to a place because they've seen a lot of people go to. I'm like, you don't even have an originality in where you want to go. You don't even know what you want to experience without looking at the phone and getting inspired by other people.
Yeah.
Just be original sometimes. It's beautiful to get inspired, don't get me wrong, but not all the time, you know? It's beautiful to have an original thought every now and then too, not just be inspired 24/7. Right?
Sure. I honestly, speaking of traveling or whatever, we've talked about this multiple times. My favorite city of all time is Barcelona.
Yeah.
There was this 1 year, 2 years ago, when Barcelona got viral. Remember?
Oh, yes.
And everybody started doing that reel.
Yes.
And I have friends there, and I have one friend that is from Barcelona, you know, born, raised there all her time. So till today, you know, we talk, we check on each other, whatever. And she's like, it's never been like that busy. Like, it's insane. And Barcelona is busy. It's a busy city. But when you go there, I have not been there since the trends. But when you go there before the trend, it's busy to a point where you know most of the people that you see there, yes, are tourists, but some are also living there or are coming from Morocco or other Paris, France, you know, countries that
Passing
are close
through. Okay.
by. That maybe to them that is same as us here going to New York
Yeah.
once a year or so, you know? So that is acceptable. But when you do that too much, you're ruining it for people who actually enjoy that city and also for the people from that area. Like when we act like we're bugs and we're just like flies, I swear, and there's a piece of sweet somewhere and we all just fly to it straight up.
This is what it feels like.
It does.
Yeah, for sure.
And it shows no respect to the country or to the people that are living there. And I don't care what y'all say that you make the economy better. Sometimes to a certain country, you don't. You actually ruin it. Especially if there's a bunch of natural, smaller areas and y'all go there with a nasty mindset, you actually ruin the environment.
True.
And y'all don't, I don't think a lot of people fathom that idea, or I don't know.
No, it happens. It happens for sure. And I see it. And sometimes even if it's a place that I really want to go and it becomes a trend, I try not to go when it's trendy. I truly do. I'm like, it's okay. I've been sitting on it. I can sit on it later. I can see it when it chills down because I don't want to go and see it when it's crazy.
Yeah.
I try not to go anywhere during their busiest time. No way. No way. That's like something that I truly don't like, is just going to a place when I know everybody's there.
Yeah. Yeah, certain areas, it's true. Me too. I would never go there. Like, and certain areas, we give it the hype that does not even deserve. It doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? Especially in the Middle East. Certain countries don't deserve the hype. And other countries that are way more richer culturally and historically are not even on the map for a lot of people to go to. Like recently I've been seeing a bunch of videos of tourists going to Iraq, and that is making me so happy because I saw a girl just running in Baghdad street. Like she's working out at night and she's like, I thought that it wasn't safe, but it's actually, even though I'm from Iraq, I would never do that, girly. I would never run at night in Iraq alone. But you do you. If you felt safe at that point, it's up to you. But
I wouldn't do that anywhere.
That
by the way,
makes
not just
me-
Iraq. Anywhere.
It
Anywhere.
depends on the country, but it just made me happy. I see another girl visiting mosques and stuff like that, and genuinely people that look like they really want to learn the culture and they are very respectful of it. And then you see other people, a lot of people that value places like Dubai or I don't know, Qatar. I never had really appreciation. Honestly, Qatar still has a lot of historical thing that is still
They have
preserved.
really good architecture.
Yes. modern architecture
Yeah, yeah.
mostly.
Same thing with Dubai. I feel like it's
But-
just modern. There is no big history. There is.
They killed it. In my opinion,
Oh.
they really killed it with all of this modern shit. Like they're so big on modernizing the shit out of the state, making it look like New York or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's
Like
what we call
Tokyo,
it, New
New
York,
York, yeah.
of the Middle East or whatever they called it like back in the day. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Miami of the Middle East, because it's
Ugly
just a
shit.
bunch of
I'm
high
sorry.
rises. And
Yeah.
a lot of Miami is just high rises and building, to be honest, unless you go to the beachy area, which is
Yeah.
similar to Dubai. Like you said, they tried to hide it with paying so much attention and pushing the modern Dubai than the old one.
Which I think it could have had potential to be the most beautiful, culturally rich.
Just like
place.
Saudi Arabia.
Exactly.
Like sometimes
Even
when I
though
see
Saudi
people-
Arabia is still trying to be so much like
Yeah,
Dubai.
but I've seen people that really go to the cultural, like the true
Because
culture
it's a
of Saudi
huge-
Arabia and the
Yeah,
small
yeah.
cities, not the big cities. And they still have a lot of culture. And I'm like, you can make so much money advertising that instead of just advertising
yeah.
another big city, you know,
The
city
beauty and
with
the
high
history.
rises. You know,
Yeah.
you can make so much money from the history, which what people want to see nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. I mean, it works for them, I guess.
Yeah,
And I truly feel bad for the whole Middle East right now, because I feel like there is a war, and I'm glad that I'm here. I'm really appreciative of my situation. But it's not that bad, guys. Like, I lived through an Iraq war. Like, sometimes I see exaggeration and I'm like, it's not that bad. Relax.
honestly,
It's not that bad. I feel for you, but it's not that bad. I lived through Iraq war in 2003. It was bad. It was a war. I can't even label this a war. I feel like it's a mini conflict.
Girl, I'm sorry, but y'all are throwing it way out of proportion. Yes, some areas are in danger, but they are targeting specific places, and they are very good, and their technology is amazing at targeting certain areas. It's not gonna come near your house. You need to calm down. I've seen so many influencers. There is one that I was following because she does like she's an actor, but she also does organic detox type
Okay.
of thing. Like she always talks about stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I've followed her for
Yeah.
like 2 years now.
Yeah.
And I genuinely like her and her husband. They're really good actors. So I was like, okay, I'll follow. And then recently I saw a video of her saying, if you like in these horrific days of the war, and you need to calm your nerve system because you're hearing all these missiles and throwing it out of proportion, here's a thing for you to try: a lavender solution you put with water and whatever other shit she was talking about.
Just to sell.
And it literally triggered me so much. It pissed me off. Because we didn't have none of that. Iraq, Palestine, Lebanon never had none
Syria.
of this shit. Syria, yes, we are unprivileged. You got all the privilege. Please respect the people that have died for their country, that are clearly not from your country, and you're showing no respect for that, coming up with these trends just to get the numbers and the likes and the views.
And I feel like sometimes people act stupid to get views. You know what I mean?
And it's disgusting.
It's rage bait. Like, it makes you wonder how stupid these humans are. And that's a way for them to grow. There is so much on TikTok of rage bait. People just pick up the phone and start yelling. People pick up the phone and just go extremely emotional 24/7. And I'm like, what is this?
There is a very old actor. He's Egyptian, very good. And I've watched one time an old interview of him, and it went viral also. But when it went viral, I really got curious, so I watched the whole thing. But basically, he talks about, he predicted it in the future. He's like, we're gonna get to a point where we give so much attention and so much value to people that do nothing,
Yeah, true.
absolutely nothing. And we get to a point where everybody feels like whoever is doing good for themselves, studying to be a doctor, studying to be a lawyer, studying to be an engineer, or not even those, just doing whatever that is really good for them, they see that it doesn't pay them back as quickly as the other stupid representative people, or the certain, I'm not talking in general, certain influencers that use these trends and use people's emotions to get on top of that and really gain so much from people's suffering and sadness and all of that.
Yeah, because like when you're labeling yourself an influencer, what are you influencing people to do? Like you should always think about that. What is your influence truly? What are you telling people to do? What are you inspiring people to do? What are you giving to your community? There is so many people that we label as influencers, but they're really not doing anything to influence, whether good or bad. They're not even influencing nothing. Like there is no influence going on. Yet you see a lot of people pay attention to what they do. And you just question why. What's going on, you know? And I think it's the most common consumers online are the people who are young, you know? So as long as you're just playing with their emotions, that's all what they need. You know, there is no logic. There is just yelling, emotion, fast things, you know, you're just grabbing attention. There is no message behind it, you know? It's just eyes that are looking, but they're not seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it disconnects you from reality, from values that generations has been living on. You really don't see any meaning in it because you don't have that connection with that reality. Older generations, I believe we are the last generation that thank God, I'm so thankful that I got to live in a life where I really did not have to experience or be exposed to none
Social
of the
media,
shit that is happening now.
Screen time. Yeah, I agree with you.
I
Yes.
lived a beautiful childhood. Mind you, I lived in a country that was going through war, crazy shit, but I would not trade it for anything in today's world. I lived the best childhood, in my opinion, because I was actually present with my family. And I gained so much things from them that I don't think I appreciated it back then. But now I'm appreciating so much. I don't think this generation is going to be connected to reality in so many different ways, whether it's work ethics,
Yes.
beliefs, morals. Because the way I see kids act these days,
No morals.
no morals. It literally bothers me so much that I don't know if we failed, our generation failed to
I think
give that to them, or they're just surrounded by so much shit that they really cannot capture all of these things.
I think we all failed each other as a humanity together, to be honest. I feel like when we were kids, nobody was as distracted as now. You know, the world was not going as fast. We lived in a real life. Everything was real. It felt real. You know, screen time wasn't even a thing. And people around us also did not have the screen time. So it was a different life. Now it's like all generations have a problem with screen time. Young, old, you know, at any age, you find screen time being consumed at any age. So it is a different world. I don't think it's just, I can't just point a finger and be like, the younger generation is living the wrong life. No, everybody has an effect on how those people are living their life, how the younger generations are living their lives. It's just, we are a community at the end of the day. You can't just blame one generation, one group of people, one age. No, we're all in this together. We're all adding to whatever is going on.
True.
And
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, and if we want to fix it, we all have to fix it. We, at all generations, all generations need to pay attention to that, not point fingers at each other.
True. No, now that you're saying it, it makes sense because
but we are
started
kind of
thinking,
the last
I just
generation
started
that
thinking
grew up
maybe we
without.
are applying too much pressure on the younger ones, but
Yeah.
we're not realizing our own flaws. True.
Yeah. But we were privileged in a point that we weren't exposed, It's like there weren't rules put for screen time because there were no screen times, We didn't watch as much TV. We didn't touch our phones as much. We didn't use laptops as much. We didn't even consume internet as much in general.
People did not have that.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
like in Iraq, 2006, 2007, nobody had none of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have computers. We had computer at home, and I would play for an hour. Even back then, my mom had a rule: 1 hour only. And it's not like I'm playing with the screen by myself and I'm like distracted and my mind is destroyed. No, everybody from my neighborhood, all the kids, we gather at each other's houses one time at a day, And we just rotate. So even when we're playing in the computer, we're interacting with one another. We're talking, we're socializing. Nowadays, nothing. I mean, and it could be on us and
The world
them
in
not
general.
having the privilege, to really not be exposed as much as we
I
do.
truly always feel environment has a huge effect on who you are as a person and how you interact with the world. Environment is number one. Like it truly, it has so much effects on what's going on in your life. The environment. If you want to change something or everything about your life, change your environment.
And sometimes you don't have that privilege to
True.
True. And if you don't have that privilege to change your environment, you have to find very healthy pattern of you disconnecting from that environment.
True.
Or it's the same thing, putting that boundary that this is it. And there is nothing wrong with that, whether that's family, whether that's friendships, anything around you that you think does not match your values as a person. You need to put a red line, and no one is allowed to cross that red line for your own peace. Because not everybody's going to have the privilege to just disappear out of their environment.
No, I feel like that's like relating to community, like changing your community or interacting with your community. Environment, I mean like physical place. You know what I mean?
And that too,
like
not
the city
everybody
that
has.
you live in. No, some cities are unescapable. Like let's talk about in New York. You can't live a slow life in New York.
Yeah.
Right? In Manhattan, you cannot. If you want to live a slow life, you would have to go suburb, of New York. Houston, in the city, you can't live a really slow life. You have no option. You have to move in the suburb. Same thing, like the place, the physical place that you live in has so much effects on you as a person. And we're talking about generations. So the younger generation, them being born in bigger cities and fast-paced cities, is like unescapable. They're gonna have to live a life that is fast and on a faster pace. But when it comes to community and people around you, no, of course you can put boundaries, change a lot of things. You don't even have to move an inch. You can just present your boundaries, you know?
But I feel like that is also applicable to a city.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Not a lot of people would have the privilege to move
Yeah.
physically from one place to another. Let's say I'm living in New York and I live with my family and I don't have the
True.
money to move or to pay rent by myself, right? Maybe I can find a remote job, stay inside more, not be exposed. You know what I mean?
True.
It just depends. But by all means, if you can change the physical, change it. We are not trees. You can move.
Yeah,
That
I
is
read
literally
this all
one
the
thing
time
that
for
I
some
love.
reason.
Yeah, me too. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because really, we don't have to be fixed.
Yeah.
You can do so much if you have the opportunity.
True. True.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anything else?
No. But were you into Justin Bieber at any part of your life?
No. And I'm so proud of that.
Right?
So much shit that my peers were obsessed with. I was not. Alhamdulillah wa
Same.
shukr. And Justin Bieber is one of those things. Alf alhamdulillah wa shukr. I was never obsessed with that
Same.
motherfucker.
I was never obsessed with Justin Bieber.
Not even like. I always hated him.
Yeah, like there are certain people that I see there, they have like huge fan base, and I'm like, where was I?
Yeah.
Even though I know they existed and I saw the craziness, I lived through it. I lived it with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people, but I wasn't with the people.
Don't get me wrong.
didn't
There
share
are
the same
certain people
feelings.
that still have a huge fan base, and I'm a huge fan of. Speaking
Rihanna.
of,
I like
No.
Rihanna a lot.
nah, don't like her. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson for sure.
And his movie is coming out in 1 week, and I can't wait
Wow.
for me to
I
watch it.
have not watched a lot of TV lately, and I don't know what's going on.
I cannot wait. No, because I wanted it to go to
Movie
watch
theater?
a movie, me and my friend.
Yeah.
This week. It didn't happen. A girl got too much work. Anyways,
Yeah.
and I saw his movie, and then I was talking to my sister, and she was talking about because the
Okay.
entire family loves Michael Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't wait. And the actor is his cousin, his nephew.
Oh, wow.
So I'm so excited.
That's going to
is
be
so-
fun.
I'm really, really looking forward.
I
to
do
it.
have so much respect for him as an actor, like
I have questions
entertainer
and I have
in
a
general.
respect, but it's like in between. But with all the Epstein shit that came out, I have high hopes that he really was innocent and he was just helping out the kids to escape. But I also have my doubts. I know a lot of people would say a bunch of crazy shit about him, so I don't know. I just like his music. We would never know. He's dead. So that's all.
FYI, in the United States, nobody has been taken to court for the Epstein shit.
Because they're privileged.
Nobody. Okay?
Billionaires.
Think about it, guys. Till today. Yes, and this is April 2026. That's insane. That, like, when you think about it, nobody was taken to court.
And what's her name?
Ivanka Trump.
Came out to say she never did something. You know, in Arabic, we have
She was never
something.
involved.
We say, الواثق لا يبرر.
Yeah.
The person who is really, really confident about themselves, they would never come with reasonings to you. They don't need to.
Yeah. If they're not questioned in court, they shouldn't really just go out of the blue and do a whole like conference to tell people, I was never involved.
And I don't
Bitch,
know
sit
him.
down.
I don't know him. Never had a relationship with him. Girl, you have pictures standing next to the man.
Before AI.
Calm down. How do you not know the man? Like the audacity y'all lie at just shows how much
You are
your
involved.
feet is
Yeah.
in cold water because you know you are a privileged billionaire. Nothing will happen to you.
Yeah.
You're just out here lying to people.
Yeah.
And that is scary.
It's just unnecessary. Nobody believes it. Like, truly nobody. I haven't seen a single person that believes that she wasn't involved with him. I haven't, like, we reached a point that there is too much information. We know too much as humans right now that hopefully everybody can catch a lie before it lands anywhere. Okay? And if you are a type of person that believes a lot of shit and it's lies, you need to reconsider what you're consuming and how you're analyzing what you're seeing. Just research everything to the T, to be honest, because like so much going on in this world. So much. But yeah, honestly, just live life. That was I would say just live a pure life. That's what I learned in Costa Rica. Pura vida. Pure life.
Love that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I've been taking what's this called? Probiotics, the green powder things. I'll bring that one next time. Actually, that's one of my favorite products. But I'm trying to take more things. So I stopped using coffee because I take a lot of coffee. So I'm using this. It's called Fungis Best Multi Mushrooms. It has all types: lion mane, turkey tail, I don't know how to say that one, reishi, chaga, mitake, shiitake, all of those.
Good nutritions?
All these types of mushrooms.
Okay, nice.
And each one is good for a specific thing. One helps you to focus. Okay. One, helps like with digestions and stuff like that. And it's my eighth day today to take it. It takes a time to show, really, but I already stopping coffee these days and taking this with other stuff, with my green stuff, because it also has organic energy boost in it. It's really helping me, and I'm not really getting how do I say it,
anxious
okay. When I'm drinking the caffeine. Okay, so it's good, and I'm not playing about my sleep hours, which is amazing. Okay, so that is my product of the week, and I would really, really recommend.
I'll talk about my item for this week is this waterproof mascara from YSL. It's called Lash Clash. I used it all last week. Beautiful. I love it. It looks nice when it's dry, but with water and actually being underwater makes it look so much nicer. And I'm just obsessed, honestly. I've always had it, but when you use it and for a whole week, you kind of get reminded, oh my God, I love it, because I never use waterproof on regular days. But when I'm going to the beach and being underwater, I like putting mascara on, honestly. It just makes my lashes look like a mermaid. How do mermaid lashes look? I don't know.
But it's really good. I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Because I do the same. And I barely put, just to get that lift. And then when you have the water, it puts like 2 or 3 together.
And they look thicker.
They look so cute.
Exactly.
They really look cute. Yes.
She knows what I'm talking about. She knows. And this is something that does that to my lashes. So yeah. I love her. And honestly, even their regular ones are really good. They add a lot of volume. This Lash Clash mascara. Goodie. I think we're done talking about this episode, and that's how life is going on.
Yes.
We'll see you next time, guys. We love you. Bye. See you for our last episode next time. It's going to be our last one, and it's going to be in Arabic.